What is up, folks? This is J.R.R, and welcome back to TolkienCraft. So, these pipes just ain't cutting it. They're not cutting it. Alright, so I could do a couple things. I could stick this over here and have a couple different pipes coming off of it, and one coming over here, and one coming over there. And, you know, it would work, but alright, you got me. I've been convinced. I want to do this kind of anyway, but I was wanting to do it later, and alright. I guess. Alright, so I think it's time to delve into extra cells. So, to do that, we're going to have to go up top. So, let's go over here. And if you're wondering, the reason that this is here is I was having to break the blocks, and well, I guess I don't need it anymore, but yeah. So whenever this would fall down, or the water that's right here would fall down, it would not, kill all my torches. So that's the reason that was there. And yeah, I know I still hadn't hooked that thing up yet, but I actually might need to do that this time. Alright, so dump that in there. And let's take a look at extra cells. So, but first we need some storage for those cells. So we need a drive. Actually, no, we don't. Yes, we do. Yeah. Screwdriver. Cool. Alright. So, kind of expensive, but I think I can make it. That's what I wanted to do. Yep. I have all the materials I need. Alright, so why is this, you may ask? Well, I just had the patterns in there, so I figured I might as well use it. Nice and easy. Alright, so let's go ahead and break you. Slowly. Oh, okay. Just need a pickaxe. I figured we needed an axe, but I guess not. Alright. So, let me drive. Plunk. Alright, so for this, I'm going to need some special kinds of cells. So, let's put cell. And sooner or later, there we go. Alright, so we need some fluid storage. What kind of fluid storage? Lots of fluid storage. Alright, so 1K fluid storage. I just want to see what this takes. Oh, it's going to take a lot of Certus quartz tanks and some quartz glass and lots of stuff. So, I need some more fluid stuff too. So, yeah, looks like it's going to be expensive, but it's so cool. Diamond cells? Cool. Those look neat. Probably really expensive. But, I mean, it's diamond, and that's emerald. So, Chisel, you're awesome, but you're sometimes really expensive. Oh, that hurts. Alright. I don't know how much glass I have, but alright, I need 3 of these. Okay, and that's how much glass I have. Alright, so I think quartz glass is actually pretty easy to make, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright, so fluid assembler. Okay, fluid interface. Alright, yeah, I haven't messed with extra cells at all, so you guys are seeing, well, we're learning together. Alright. So, fluid storage. I think florage works. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, so we need some blue. And we need a logic processor. And some blue. Alright, blue. That reminds me of that horrible, I think it's for Blu-rays, advertisement that's on Blu-rays, where, they go through and every single, it's blue, from movies across time. But I don't know, it's on, like, I don't know, mid-2000s, early 2000s, no, late 2000s, I don't know. Some of you might know what I'm talking about, and to the rest of you, I just sound crazy, so. Alright. Yeah. So what else did we need? Right. The reason I didn't do that, I need some pure Certus quartz. Alright, so I wanted to use the pure and not the normal, so that's why I didn't just shift click it in there. Alright, and we need processor. Got plenty of these. Alright, so I'm only going to store lava right now, so let's go ahead and make some more advanced ones. But I want a good bit of lava storage, and why? Just because I do. Alright, so fluid bite use, number of fluids. Ah, okay, so it's got 5. Zombie, I'm warning you. Okay, 4K. I'll take 3 of those to make one of those. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. How about the next one up? Does it go... Wow, I guess pretty big. Man, that's a lot of storage. Alright. I don't want to do that because it's just going to run the lava pump until it... Okay, actually, you know what? I'm just going to go with the 4K. And just use lava because I realize that it's just going to store all the lava ever. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and just use this version. Alright, so we'll stick those in there. And then we're going to do... Where'd the 4K go? We're just going to use the 4K for now because I don't really need a ton of storage just yet. Now, we'll do crazy stuff later where I take a 4096K fluid storage and fill it with just lava or just water. But that's later. So just relax. It's okay. It'll happen. And just not right now. Okay, so 4K. That sounds okay. Alright. What else do we need? We need fluid dust, which I think I have. Good. Awesome. Now we got a storage drive. So do you fit in here? Please tell me you do. You do. Awesome. So we're also going to need an interface because I just want to see it. I want to see what it looks like. Alright, so... cells. I'll just put cells because there'll be extra cells. Well, maybe not. Extra cells. It's got all these... Is it like dash cells? One word? Cells? Alright, yeah, it's just one word. Huh, okay. Extra cells. And I think that's really cool. Fluid annihilation plane and formation planes. That's neat. Alright, so, even a fluid level emitter. That's neat. Drive fixture. Cell fixture. Okay. Ooh. How in the heck am I going to use that? That's weird. Weird. We're going to have to check that out because I have no idea what it does. Like, how is it going to do that? Is there like a portable tank or something that we can carry with us that it'll just... Okay. So that's what I was wanting to find. Alright, do I have what I need in here? Oh, I do. Cool. Fluid terminal. Neat. Alright, I need a cable. And I'm going to put it right here. Because I want to see nothing. Because I don't have any fluids in there. Alright, so I'm going to need to make a couple more things. And it's actually kind of dark. Okay. I'm going to need some more things. So I need... what? I'm going to need a power thingy. And yes, that is the technical term. So let me do applied. These are just normal things. Whoa. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, I just wanted to do applied E. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to need... Where is it? Energy acceptor. We'll need one of these. And I want to do that one. Let's do that. Okay. And I'm going to need some cables. Cool. And I'm going to need... What else? I'm going to need a... whatchamacallit? Because those are important. Actually, that is going to be from extra cells. Extra cells. So what I need is a fluid import bus. And I'm going to need a fluid export bus. And do I have what I need to do this? No, I don't. So let's make one of these. And cool. And I'm going to need one of these. So let's make one of those. Or two of those. And let's go ahead and do export bus. And... you know what? Do I want to... No, I don't. Yeah, I want to do it this way. What do I not have? I need a sticky piston. Okay. And... make one of these. Cool. Alright, so I was considering using one of these, which is just going to attach to the tank and not suck up the lava from it. It's just going to use it as an inventory. But I want to use the cell. I mean, I could have done that, and that would have been much easier. But I want to use that, because that's cool, and it's something I haven't used before. So, doesn't that sound awesome? Oh, I'm actually going to need a lot more than one export bus. I'm going to need, what, 4? 1, 2, 3. Alright, I've got 5, so I need 3 more. And some bedrockium. I don't know that I have enough bedrock. I mean, I don't know if I have enough stone to do the bedrock. Could... yeah. I'm going to look into a few things real quick, guys, and then I will be right back with you. Okay, so I was thinking about making some bedrockium, but I realized I was going to make all kinds of other advanced applied energistic stuff to do it the way I wanted to do it. So I'm just going to do it this way, nice and simple. Alright, so let's go ahead and break all of these. Yeah, lava. You girling. Goodbye. Sorry. Alright. So, again, could do this really simply, but... actually, you know what? I was going to make a trip to the Nether to make this nice and complicated. And that's why I made this energy cell. Or energy acceptor, but I guess I don't really have to. Because what I could do is... alright, now this is running off of a dense cable. So, I could do... I don't want to have that hooked up all the time, so I'm just going to go like this. And run this over here. Like so. And we're going to need cables on each of these. And I'm going to need a cable here. And like so. And let's go ahead and run you up to the roof. That way we can walk around. A better way to do that. I guess I can jump up like this. That's fine, I guess. Okay. So, we'll run you over like this. And... there's my wrench. Lots of zombies. I don't know where they are, though. I guess they're just... well, I guess outside is just, like, right there. But... like I said before, I'm warning you, zombies. Alright. So let's go ahead and put the export buses like so. And like that. And I do want it to only be lava. So fluid patterns. Just look and see what it's like to make these. Alright, so fluid pattern. I assume you'll probably put a bucket of whatever you want it to be in there. Okay. So I'll check that out in just a second. But what I want to do is make an import bus. And it's draining the lava like crazy, and it's not going to be able to fill for quite some time because, well, I'm pumping lava into the system. And is it going to, yeah, it's not going to do that until I tell it what kind of fluid that I want in there. Alright, so let's go ahead and I'm just going to stick this back in here because I changed my mind exactly how I wanted to do it. I was going to set up a whole system to do it directly out of the pump on the other side, but I realized there's no reason to actually do that. So, and actually I probably will do that at some point and make that just drain into it instead of out of it, because I want to use lava at other times or other things without having to, you know, do stuff. I know I'm being super specific here. Oh, and I could have jumped up there, but lava. 65, 67 buckets, I guess that's saying. Alright, so coolio. Oh, and I guess it's into and out of. So let me do a bucket. And I hope this is right because this would be kind of cool if it is. Into. Awesome. Cool. I love you, extra cells. Alright, so I need some more quartz glass. But to get more quartz glass, I need some powder. And I don't know that I have some. Oh, I do. Cool. So let's just make... You know what? Let's just make that much. And that was how much glass I had. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and make a pattern. I want to make... Okay. So it's just going to be a bucket. And I need some quartz glass. Cool. So, like, well... That's what it said, isn't it? Maybe we need to make a blank pattern and then fill it up. Okay, so let's do another bucket. Bucket. Okay, so make a cell. And you put this in here like so. You do. Cool. Okay, so let's drain that. Alright, so I need several buckets. Well, I mean, I need several. Oh, it eats my bucket. Alright, so I thought it ate my bucket, but I wasn't really sure. So, buckets? No. Alright, so I'm going to need 3 more buckets. Okay, so, oh, iron's right there. Cool. Do 3. And, because why not? Let's just go ahead and make a bunch of them. Alright, so, bucket, and quartz. Alright, so I'm just going to do like that, and do 1, 2, they don't stack. Okay. Alright, so that should be enough for what I need. Like so. Like so. Like so. And like so. Cool. Alright, so yeah, isn't that beautiful? I don't know how to choose something else. I guess I don't really need to since there's nothing else in there, but still. Alright. Oh, and looks like my energy cell's dead. Good. One thing I realized, if I have this turned on, which I don't, as you can see there's bars down here showing power levels, and you have an energy cell, it's actually going to charge the energy cell, which is actually kind of neat. I'll show you guys because, alright, so charge hotbar, and you can see these immediately started up, but yeah, it's immediately charging that, so that's kind of cool. I don't want it to, and this has been draining for some reason. So I started leaving it off when I'm not using it, but I'll go ahead and stick this here to drain what power out of it because I don't want any power in it. Alright, so let's pick that up in case we need it for something else later. And let's go ahead and put these cells in here. And I assume you can upgrade it to have more stuff, but the hum of generators. Oh, and actually you only needed one, it looks like. Interesting. Because they actually don't go in there, it just shows the pattern. Or it stores an image of the pattern, I guess you could say. And you know what? You are getting broken because you're facing the wrong direction. And I thought it was just something that it happened when it turned on, but apparently not. Alright, now they're all facing the same direction, and I have 5 lava patterns, which I don't need. So, you are going to be empty for quite a while. But actually, I would like to visit the Nether now because I want to see how fast it's going. I don't know that it's going to go too fast, just because I do have an emerald pipe on the other side. So let's go ahead and just drop this stuff in here. Let's see if I can empty these patterns. I can probably change them to be something else later on, but I'll just stick them in there for now. Cool. And I want to automate these for something else later, even though we have these big chests. But yeah, mainly for exploring and whatnot. Okay. So this is all set up. Extra cells is really awesome. Yeah. Oh, I need to eat. I don't need to eat right now, but yeah. Alright, so there's a couple more things I want to do, but I need to get some materials together before I do so. So, see you in a minute. Alrighty folks, so I was thinking about doing what I wanted to do in anyway, but I decided it probably wasn't going to happen because, well, I need to make some quantum rings and, yeah, some of these link chambers and, oh, I mean, I can make these. That's fine. I mean, they're expensive, but they're not too bad. But you also need to make a, you know, entangled singularity, which those are not so cheap. And to show you that, I will, well, we'll see if this works the same way it used to. It should. Cross your fingers. Let's go ahead and just make one of these. It shouldn't be too bad, but I don't have any glass. So let's go ahead and get that other stack of glass that I had. And I really need to make some more. Obviously there are other types of glass in there, but I'm not wanting to use those. I wasn't actually wanting to use the glass bricks. But, oops. So, let's stick it here. Yeah. Okay, so matter condenser, basically you pipe stuff into here and use a storage cell to make that. But the problem is, well, you need to fill up the largest drive. You need to fill up one of, where is it? One of these. You need to fill up a 64K ME storage component with the, well, with anything. And that takes a lot of items. But you need to do that to be able to make one of these quantum singularities. And, yeah. Let's see if there's, if I just type in, let's say quantum, okay, it only shows the entangled ones. So, matter balls, singularities. Okay, so I need 256,000 items. Okay. Thankfully, you only needed to do that once to make, well, one set of rings, but yeah, that will help you transfer items between dimensions with the storage drive. And I don't have that much yet, so I can't do that quite yet. So I can't do what I wanted to do, but what we've got set up, it works. You know, it maybe not as well as I want it to, but it works just fine for what we have. So that's not really going to be a problem. Alright, so we're reaching the wrapping up point, but I do want to go ahead and we have a little bit of time, so let's go ahead and make one of these. Alright, so I just need a leadstone energy cell to do that. Or leadstone, well, I actually do need a leadstone energy cell, but let's go ahead and just do leadstone. And it should bring up, yeah, both the flux capacitor. Oh, actually it doesn't require a cell. Okay, I'm pretty sure it used to, but I'm fine with that. I'm not complaining. Alright, so manual submit, and it'll give us a hardened flux capacitor, which we will not use. Why will we not use it? Because, well, I'll show you in a second. Claim reward. Okay. Alright, so this one holds 400,000. Not bad for something you can, you know, run around with. Oh wait, this one holds 80 million. Alright, so I'm actually kind of surprised that making this didn't require, like, all of these, you know, but 400,000, 80 million. I think I'll go with the 80 million. Alright, so we've got a greater reward bag. Let's see what we got. Not again. Alright. Okay. I'll take it. I'll use it later. I mean, I will use it. It's just, it makes me sad because it could have been something cooler, you know? Alright. So, we've got our cell here. I'll stick it in something and it'll power that for a little while. But, yeah. So, another way you can power stuff like this is just, you know, you stick that there and it'll work. So, that can be kind of cool. But I don't need it when I have one that's so much bigger. Alright, so what have we got? Oh, I forgot to read the quest text. Alright, and again, that's something that I want to do, because, again, I'm a writer myself, so. But, trust me, I'm a lot better with writing words than I am with speaking them, so don't worry about that. Alright, so with all this new tech you're creating, they seem to consume large amounts of power. Sure, you can store it, but you can't take it with you, and returning to base is interfering with your adventures. Compact? Check. Useful? Check. Unfortunately, increasing it by like 1,000,000,000-fold is not also there. Okay, so we need some pyrotheum, some cryothium, and alright, and some flux-infused electrum blend. Flexed electrum blend. There we go. Got it. And for that, we get some electrum block. Cool. And some Enderium block, which is also cool. Alright, so let's take a look. Oh, now we do have the pyrotheum. So we have been successful in setting things on fire. Okay. We need some cryothium, so we need to be successful in freezing stuff. Alright, so what do we need with cryo? I doubt there's many things that have that in the name. Okay, let's see. Cryothium. Blizz powder. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find the right biome for that, because we have to get those from blizzes, which I have only seen those spawn in the biome with ice trees. I forgot what it's called, but I'll have to do some journeying for that one. Now we did have a nearby snowy biome. I don't know which biome it was, but so hopefully we'll have some decent luck in getting that. So what's some fluxed electrum blend? Alright. Let's just type in fluxed. And let's see what we need for that. Alright, so fluxed electrum ingot and a pulverizer. So we need some electrum blend and infuse it with destabilized redstone. Alright, so that's not bad. So we can go ahead and do that. I think this is full of ender. don't really... Oh, actually, it's an even amount, so I can drain that with buckets. I can do that. Alright, so buckets. Oh, okay, I do have extra buckets. Good. So I will do that. It's kind of rare to actually get an even amount of anything in here. Unless they change the amounts. Which, that could be. I mean, they could have done that. And if they did, awesome. But I don't know that they did. Alright, so we need some redstone. I actually should have just gotten some redstone while I was over here. Awesome. I love the fluid cells. That's... I can't tell you how nice that is. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some redstone. Redstone. Okay, and I don't need that much. Actually, I don't know how much I need, but it's not nearly even half that. Okay, so let's go ahead and just drop a couple in here. And I think that actually should be enough. But we do need some electrum blend, and I think I used all the blend. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so let's make some electrum, which is, what, gold and... what? Silver? I think? Silver? Gold. Okay. Okay, so... gold dust is right here. Oh, that's sulfur. Gold. And... silver. Okay, I do have some. Good. And we'll just go ahead and make a stack. Oh, it's right there. Okay. So, let's infuse some of that with redstone, shall we? There we go. And that should slowly infuse. And I don't know how much I really want to make of that, because I don't know... yeah. Let's see what... let's right-click on these to see what's... flux armor plating. Okay, flux infused wrench. I've already got one of those. I don't need these because, one, I already have them. And two, I plan on using something different. Okay, so it's just the armor. Okay, so I don't want to make too much of this. Alright, stop. Alright, are you going to use 200? If you're going to use 200, I'll make two of you. Okay, awesome. Why am I saying awesome? Because I can drain all of it. Alright, so that is more than enough, but I still need to get the blizz rods. Alright, so I think we're at the end of the episode, if I am right. Let me check. Alright, I have time to come back and update, so, well, who knows when I'm actually going to make the next part of this video, because I have to actually find the place, but I'll be back with you guys, for you, in just a moment. Alrighty folks, so I've got my blizz powder, and we're starting to get a little bit of energy in here from the lava, which is really nice. Actually it's enough. I think I'll go ahead and drop this back in there. And I think that's fairly seizure worthy. I'm not, yeah, I'm not sure why they did that, but I mean, it's kind of cool, but in this day and age, it's kind of dangerous to do stuff like that, so, I don't know. Alright, so, blizz powder. You in here? Nope. Probably back in this one. Yep, there we are. Okay, so we've got all those, and I don't need that. Alright, so, what do we need for this? Alright, so blizz. Alright, so let's right click on that. Alright, so we need niter or saltpeter. Okay. And a snowball, which thankfully I did bring back some because otherwise I'd have to go back out again. Okay, is there any? No, okay. So let's take a look in here. I don't know that I have... oh, actually I do. Awesome. Alright, so let's toss this in here. And like that again. Right click. Ta-da! Alright, we should be able to complete our quest. Alright, so let's go ahead and... oh yeah, I forgot. I made a little bookshelf and from TolkienCraft, which they're pretty awesome because, yeah, they actually show the books that you put in there. I mean, they're not the same exact graphic, you know, and everything, but it's still pretty cool, I think. Alright, so let's take a look. Click here, and here, and here. Okay, so I realized I didn't actually read the text, and I said I was going to, so what does all this mean, 42? No, really. It means we can control the elements, well, some of them, with tech. Okay, so fire and ice, polar opposites, but yes, you too can control them. Alright, so cool. So manual submit, and we get some awesome stuff, so we'll choose the left one this time. Let's mix it up a little bit. Alright, what have we got? Alright, so that's the third time we've gotten that one. I'm not sure actually how many different rewards there are. So I'm not sure if it's customized by pack or... And actually that would make sense that it would be. Because if it wasn't, then, well, I mean, some mods might not be there that you have rewards for. Like the ones in Agrarian Skies, for example, would probably be different than the ones for this pack. Maybe not all of them, but certainly some of them, because there's a lot of mods in that pack that aren't in this one. So, that makes sense. Might be a list you can choose from. I don't know. But, no, it makes sense. So, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, because I know we've run over again. I'm apparently really bad at doing that. But, next time, well, we'll just have to wait and see, because there's a couple things that I would like to do, but I'm not really sure which order that I want to do them in. I have to say, trophies are awesome. And they have like such a low drop chance that they're actually pretty cool because they're extremely rare. Anyway, alright, so until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful day.